Alright, in news from South Africa, meat lovers in the country are unhappy as prices hit an 8-year high, with the country battling an outbreak of foot and mouth disease in cattle, which is adding to food inflation pressures. Now, according to statistics, South Africa meat prices in urban areas were 12.6% higher in the month of December than a year earlier, making them the fastest growing component in the food inflation basket. The increase was the highest since January 2018, when meat inflation reached 13.4%. According to the data, beef is driving the surge in meat inflation, while annual price growth of mutton and pork also accelerated in the month of December. A year ago, meat prices were still falling annually. The country has struggled to control a foot and mouth disease outbreak since at least 2021, which is driven largely by vaccine shortages and poorly regulated animal movement. The highly contagious disease, which affects cloven hoofed animals by causing painful blisters and sores in the mouth and on the feet, spread rapidly in 2025, forcing major feedlots and quarantine, and that brought live cattle's auctions to a halt. And with that cattle auction, our country's agriculture minister recently also announced that South Africa now plans to import vaccines from Argentina and Turkey as well as other countries in a bid to contain foot and mouth disease, and said that he would even ask the cabinet to declare the outbreak a national state of disaster and outlined a 10-year plan to combat the illness. South Africa is the largest meat producer in Africa. Our correspondent Calden Ongmu has sent us this report from Johannesburg. Take a look.
South Africans already struggling with the high cost of living is feeling the heat and more pressure at the supermarket checkouts. Meat prices have risen sharply as the country battles an outbreak of foot and mouth disease in cattle. The disease has led to movement restrictions, disrupting the value chain from farms to abattoir. Industry experts warn that this could translate into further price increase for consumers in the near future. As households tighten their belts, the latest increase adds to growing concerns about food affordability and the overall cost of living. This is Calden Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.